What's going on, SNN Nation? It's your host, Gavin Patterson, here with, with a special guest today. He is not only a 2022 class officer, he is a member of the Leadership Club, he is the president of SoCo Model Congress, and he was also born on a leap year, so technically he is only 4 years old.
Uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Zion Nuby.
what's up? What's poppin'? Thunder on the
That's
head.
enough. That's enough of that.
Oh, okay, Gavin. All
Uh,
right.
all right.
Okay.
So,
Okay, brother.
what's
All
what's
right.
what's going on, Zion? How have you been? What have you been up to?
I mean, I've been up to a lot, man. We're trying to socially distance, be safe, wear a mask. Also been working out a little bit. Trying to gotta get rid of this baby.
Uh,
You play too much. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
uh,
I got time for this, baby. You gotta.
all right,
uh,
all right. Exercising is good, especially now since
yeah.
we're all like forced to stay inside and a lot of things are restricted. It's good to get outside once in a while when the weather's nice. There's some 50-degree days in December, which is a little
Yeah.
weird, but hey,
Yeah.
I'll work with it. So Zion, the
Okay.
reason we have you on today is to ask you what is leadership up to right now? What do you guys have planned for the Winter Spirit Weeks? Do you guys have some winter drives going on? What do you guys have going on? What are you guys doing over there?
Well, so with leadership, the challenge is that we're going virtual. Our pep rally, hosted by me, obviously, was very successful. It was virtual. A lot of people tuned in. So we're trying to figure out what works. So with our Spirit Days, we want all fans to be engaged and involved. We're actually going to wait for the Battle of Fans to post them so that you guys can see what they are. But we want all of our sounds to be involved, number one. Number two, I was thinking maybe we could do something like with Cookies with Santa, but maybe a virtual version. That's getting in the works. That's in the draft. So we're going to see if we're able to do that. But we have a lot going on. We have a lot tuned in.
Okay, so virtual cookies with Santa, and where could they find all this information at?
So we're gonna publish it most likely through the South County Battle of the Fans account. It just depends, but I'm sure I will let you know when we come out with the information, Gavin.
Alrighty, sounds good. So are you guys doing a winter drive right now? Is that going on right now or
Are you talking about one of the drives where we give stuff out?
yeah, or collect things? 'Cause I know
Um,
NHS did the drive of the food drive 2 weeks
as
ago.
of right now, we are not because of COVID, and we're trying to figure out how to do things safely. So
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure one will come up in the future.
Okay, and I also know one of the leadership alumni, Gabby San Diego, was doing the care package drop-offs where people like can you can talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, so Gabby San Diego, of course, she's a former member of leadership. She's actually planning to do care packages, and she needs stuff like I think it's going to use backpacks and coats and stuff. We're going to post about that on the South County Battle of the Fans account so that people can see more about it. But we also want people to post more about that too, if they can, give to that as well.
Okay, so that'll be on the Battle of the Fans, which is the
Yeah,
Instagram account that you guys run.
yes, yes. It is under our South County Battle of the Fans committee. Also, during the when we start doing our spirit days, I would like to ask that people be involved. People send in their pictures or photos because it only looks good if we're all involved. We want to look strong. We want to have as many people involved as possible.
All right, I get that. And for the last question here to wrap this up, how has your virtual experience been? What have been the negatives, the positives? How can we all like kind of work together to make the virtual class environment better for the community?
I think that the negatives include that it's hard to make a connection with somebody over a computer. There's no doubt to that. I'm a very extroverted person, Gavin. I think you know that. I get in trouble a lot for talking too much. And I think that's a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I think that trying to bridge personal connections while challenging is possible, and I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to do that around the school. So I think that what we can all do to each other is just make the effort to number one, get to know new students in our classes in our schools. You think it's hard for a normal student. Imagine if you're a new student who has
Hmm.
come to South County and you know nobody, right? You join the class and you don't have anybody to talk to. You don't know the vibe of the class. You don't know who's popular. Make the effort to get to know new people first. Somebody always is going to have a worse to you, number one. And number two, just try to be nice. try to be upbeat and try to keep the class going. One comment can make a huge difference when when the class is going really slow, and it can help push the effort of all of us to unify and make South County great and to make our classes great.
Alrighty, I love that. I agree with that. And before we wrap up, does your tree behind you have a name? Because mine's named Jaquavius over here. This is Jaquavius. He's beautiful,
um,
is what he is. Do you have a name for
well,
yours?
mine is Gary. Uh, if you don't know who it's named after Gavin, you're just falling behind, and you should not be recording
There,
this
well, there,
interview if you
well,
don't know
there,
who
there
it's named
are a
after.
lot of Garys actually. So which
He doesn't know which Gary I'm talking about, y'all. It's sad. He has no idea. He has no idea which Gary I'm talking about, and that is sad. But when y'all watch this, and I say Gary, y'all gonna laugh at him. Gavin, you really don't know which Gary it is?
Gary the Snail from SpongeBob?
No,
Um,
no, no.
there's a popular Gary
Yeah, there's a really popular Gary at our school.
at our school.
Yeah, at our school.
Mr. Morris.
That has to stay in. That has to stay in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so funny. That has
Okay.
to stay
All
in.
right. Well, at Soko Principal Zion has named his tree after you.
You didn't even know who he was.
No, I was trying to think broad, and
Come
then.
on, brother. Come on.
All right.
Man, y'all got him on this interview. He doesn't even know our principal. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Zion, thank you for everything you're doing in the community. We're going to make sure to link the Battle of the Fans along with our links in the description. We'll put yours right under. So, oh, alright. He's working out, feeling himself a little bit. Alright, again. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to
Uh,
like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you want to see next. Comment if you knew the Gary before I did. Mr. Morris,
you.
shout out to you for doing all the great work. Mr. Garner, you too. The whole SNN team, Coach Bayshore, you guys are all doing great work.
South
Shout
County
out leadership.
leadership, thank you for all the work you do too, planning our prep rally. Thank you, South County leadership. Thank you to Gavin for inviting me.
Alrighty, thank you for joining Zion, and to everyone, a good night. Stay positive, stay well. Have a good one.